Welcome along all. This is a 2017 Atlas Status. It's a 38 by 12.5, 12'6" 2-bed. It's got double glazing, gas central heating. It's got front doors on this one, and it's also BS 3632 residential spec as well, which is obviously an added bonus. Just going to give you a look around the caravan and check out a few bits and pieces, the layout, condition, those sorts of things. So let's get on. So you see, as we can see here on the left hand side, we've got this freestanding sofa, and then we've got an armchair over on the right hand side. It's a swivel armchair as well. This one, just so you know, has just come in with us. It's up in our kind of storage area. It's not had a clean at all, so it's a bit dirty, but I do think throughout it would really benefit this sort of caliber of caravan from some new carpets. So that's certainly something we'd recommend doing on this model. But as we are, as I say, just come in, so we wanted to give you a look around the caravan. So we've got this coffee table in the middle, as you can see. A lot of natural light coming in here because we've got those front doors. You know, obviously perfect for a bit of decking off the front. Alternative, you don't need decking, but it just gives a lot of natural light, which is quite nice. We've got the vertical blinds around the front as well, and just quite a lot of glass, as I say, for that natural light to come in. Status has always been quite a high up model, and then you'll see that as we go through. It feels quite luxurious in comparison to some models, as obviously you get different price points and things like that. Opposite the seating area, we've got an electric fire, we've got some shelving, got some floating shelves there as well, we've got a mirror, and then we've got obviously place for television to go and all your sockets and bits like that. Obviously with the front doors, we've got an entry point there, but you've also got the side exterior door, just the one door there that comes into the kitchen area with vinyl flooring there. We've got carpet over in this dining area, next to where we've got one of our radiators. I would suggest, if you were going to have this changed, to replace the carpet. Potentially you could replace the vinyl as well, and then you'd vinyl the dining area as well. Something they do with caravans with carpet underneath the dining area, but I always think if you're going to change that, vinyl flooring probably makes a bit more sense to go underneath a food area. It's just my thoughts anyway. Got this nice little oven island unit here on the right hand side, which has got some shelving and storage incorporated into it. Got a high level oven over there, so sometimes, well, most of the caravans really have ovens below the worktop, which obviously puts them quite low. Some people prefer having something a little bit higher, so we've got a high level oven there, plus integrated microwave over the top of it. And then over on my left hand side, we've then got the gas hob, as you can see there. Kitchen sink, of course, extractor hood, and storage everywhere. Doors are all good as well. Sometimes we get that delamination, but there's no issue with that here. And we've also got a full-size dishwasher. Do tend to get slimline ones a lot of the time in caravans, but this one has got that full-size appliance. Over here by our exterior door, as you can see, we've got our boiler cupboard. Bit of sticky tape residue on there we need to clear off, and in fact there is no boiler in there, so that is not our boiler cupboard. That is just a fake cupboard for storage. Well, it's not a fake cupboard, it's a real cupboard, but it did not have our boiler as I was expecting it to be. We've got coat hook area, which is actually pretty handy, which means our boiler's hidden somewhere else. It means you can put your hoover or your coats and things in there, so that's quite handy to have. Inside our fridge freezer there, as you can see, it's an integrated appliance, nothing wrong there. And then as we turn to go through to our bedroom quarters, you can see here we do have a dividing door separating off the two areas, which is just quite nice to have, so that we've got a bit of privacy and a bit of sound deadening if we're partying in the living area there. Main bedroom right at the back of the caravan, as you can see, we've got a really good sized bed in here. Looks like it possibly a king size bed. We've got a fabric headboard, you've got storage over the top of the bed, a couple of mirrored units there, which I had to be a bit careful with as I walked around. We've then got some shelving and some drawers either side of the bed. We've also got a lift up bed frame underneath this bed. As you can see, they do struggle to hold up sometimes with the weight of the mattress, but you can see underneath there we've got some good storage for additional bits and pieces, out of season clothing, maybe a Christmas tree, that sort of thing. Very dusty under there. A lot of dust up on the TV mount over in the corner as well. I'm hoping that's because they've had a TV there and therefore they haven't cleaned behind. But you've got an area there to mount a television in your main bedroom if you like to watch Jeremy Kyle in bed. You've got a coaxial socket and a plug socket there as well. Just to be clear, that's not my choice of evening viewing, but if that's your thing, then carry on, of course. Over in the corner here, we've got an ensuite. It's an ensuite bathroom, in fact, as you can see. Baths are quite rare in caravans, but this one's got it. It's just that little bit wider, allows us to have it. So we've got a bath, and then we've got a shower attachment over the top as well. And of course, you've got the sink and the toilet as you'd expect. Coming away from the ensuite, over in the corner here, we've got our main bedroom storage. So we've got a wardrobe unit there on the right, double doors. We've got drawers below, and then we've got our kind of vanity area, desk and mirror to the side as well. So coming out of there, we'll go back up towards the living area and turn to our right. So this is running along the off side of the caravan. We've got our twin room, sneaky mirror. Woo! That was exciting. We've got our twin room here. Now the same kind of storage and style, everything in here as you can see. Overhead storage there, fabric headboard, bedside table. There is a bit of damage here to the wallboard as you can see. I'm not sure whether we can get this wallboard, but we'll have to look at that in due course when it sells to see what repair we can do. And then over in the corner we've got our wardrobe. Often you don't get too big a wardrobe in the twin room, but as you can see, it's not just the door, it's also got that storage in behind. So you've got hanging rail space plus the storage in the cupboard area in the corner there, and then we've got some drawers below. Standard twin room really in terms of the bed sizes, but you have got that storage which is a bit better than most. Then we make our way to the main family bathroom, shower room here. Good sized shower room, which is where we find our boiler. In the corner here, just a GB24 Morco boiler, does our hot water and central heating of course. And we've got towel rail, sink, toilet, and of course shower. Good sized shower there as you can see. Like most modern units, you've got a sliding door that goes back to around about halfway. Not too much of a lip on the bottom there. And a good sized shower in total. So that's the inside of our family shower bathroom. And come back out to the living area here. And then I'll jump outside and I will show you the exterior. Now because it is BS3632 insulation inside, we do need to upgrade the exterior to a different kind of cladding, so the normal aluminium panels won't do. This one's got, I think it's plastic, rigid PVC rather than a CanExcel board, it's a plastic one. So there's a bit of fading in a few places where they've had things covering it over. It just means that you get a little bit different colour on the panels. I'm talking about over sort of along the bottom here and along the side where, if you can see it in the video, but they probably had decking that's covered up those areas. But overall it's okay. Can't tell too much because it's so filthy and needs a good wash off, but that is something we'll do. Just don't have water in the area where it's been dropped off. And like I said, just wanted to give you a good look at the caravan in case there's any takers early days. The outside's alright though, and if I come along here, just drop down and show you the chassis. It's a standard painted chassis, but absolutely fine. As you can see, the metal is all solid and absolutely fine. Like I say, bear with us, it needs a good wash off, but like I say, just don't have anything here to give it a wash yet. We'll get it moved and give it a good clean and wash if it doesn't sell beforehand. We've got proper downpipes and guttering all around the outside as well. Like I say, it is a 12'6" model, but it's probably going to come up more like 13 by the time we put a tape on it. But it's a 2017 Atlas Stasis 38x12'6". It's double glazed centrally heated, you've got the front doors, and it's BS3632 residential spec insulation. It's priced at $20,475. That, as always, includes free delivery within 100 miles to the nearest accessible point. We do a site visit. We can do siting as well for additional charge. We've got double gas, water, electric testing, 3-month warranty as well. If you've got any questions, as always, please do get in touch with us by phone or by email. Hopefully we'll see you soon.